It is very, very hot, and when it's hot, I like to bring you these beautiful salads. So what I have here is I have a mandolin, and I'm going to walk you step by step on this amazing salad. I have some beautiful lettuce right here that I have washed, and I have rinsed, and I have tried to dry it as much as possible. I have quite a few of blackberries, because I'm going to show you how to make this amazing, delicious blackberry dressing to go with this amazing salad. I have some cucumber. I'm going to be utilizing a pinch of salt. I'm going to be utilizing a little bit of green onions. I'm going to be utilizing a beautiful orange. I also have a very beautiful pomegranate that I'm going to show you how to cut it, how to seed it, because we're going to be utilizing some of those seeds. I also have some spezzi, some red hot chili peppers, because not chili peppers, you can omit these. I just like a little spice, and that's going to be going into my salad dressing. So I'm going to make the salad dressing first. So what I have here is I have a 1/4 cup of olive oil that's going to go right into, and I'm going to be utilizing a bullet. It just makes it a lot easier that way. It just blends it a lot better for me. If you don't have that, you can use a food processor. I have 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and I added a tablespoon of honey and a teaspoon of wonderful, delicious mustard. And you can use spicy mustard or any kind of mustard you like. And then what I'm going to do to this is I'm just going to take a little bit of pinch of salt, just a little salt, because after all, it is a salad dressing. And it's going to be like a sweet, it's going to have the sweetness and the tartness. And then what I want to do is I want to take a good bunch of my blackberries and put them right in there like so, just like that. I have a little bit of parsley, just a tiny little bit of parsley that I'm just going to break with my hands, and I'm just going to put right in there like so. I also have a little bit of mint, because mint helps for digestion. And when it's hot, guys, it's also very refreshing. So I'm just going to just kind of, put it in here like that. There's not going to be any garlic that's going to be going in this. And then what I have here is I have an orange. And what I'm going to do with my orange is I'm put it down like so. I'm going to cut this piece right here, because this piece I'm not going to be utilizing. And then you can kind of see where the white is of the orange. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, I don't throw these away, because I can slice these up and I can utilize them for another day. I don't like to throw anything away. So now that you have the white, then you can kind of go around the white like so. See what I'm doing, guys? See what I'm doing? Let me get this out of the way. So because what I'll do is I'll come back later to the rest of all the white stuff, because right now I'm just taking the peels off. And actually, you can take the peels, you can use this part, and you can actually go, try to not use the white, and you can put these in paper towels and put some weight on them, and you can dry them, and you can utilize, and you can make them into powder. So if you need some orange and you don't have orange, you can have orange powder. And that's how I do that. I don't throw anything away. That is the way that I was raised, never to throw anything away. We really did. My parents really did not, and so did my grandparents. They didn't really throw anything away. So as you can see, we're cutting the orange nicely here. It'll make it a lot better, because what I want to do is I want to do slices. I want to do slices of this beautiful orange. And I just want to cut this off over here, because the white does not taste very good. And just kind of go around. I'm not a professional chef. I'm a home cook. So I do not have any training on how to cut a perfect orange. So this came after many years of practice and lots of little cuts in my fingers. So be careful. Keep your fingers away from everything. So this is looking pretty nice. And then what I want to do now is I want to come over here And I just want to do some slices of my orange. Slices of my orange like so. Oh yes. But so we're going to stack these beautiful oranges on the side, because I'll show you what to do with that next. So we have sliced the orange, and then we still, remember, we still have this deliciousness in here. But what I want to do now is I have this little end of the orange. I am going to get what I want to do is I want to extract some juice of the end of the orange, just to kind of give it a little bit, juice. Use your fingers, because we have we're trying to extract as much orange as we can possibly can, but we also want to use some of the other orange because it's going to go in our salad. Yes. So now that we have that, I am going to get my wonderful little thing here, this container here. And then what we want to do now is we want to give it a whirl. Now, if you want it a little more liquefied, okay, so what I want to do now is I want to taste it. It makes a very beautiful, look how deep, beautiful color that is. So I just want to give it a little taste. Oh wow. It is tangy and sweet all at the same time. The honey really, really works beautifully. I am going to take one of these guys because I really want to get all of this, because it's going to be a beautiful salad that's going to have all these wonderful toppings, and it's going to be delicious. So now when you are done with this, kind of run it like that, so then that way you catch it and it doesn't go anywhere. So I am done with that. I have my beautiful salad dressing. We have this beautiful platter that we're going to be utilizing for the rest of everything else. So the salad dressing, you see how simple and easy it was? So you don't have to go buy a salad dressing. You can utilize that salad dressing now. I'm going to bring your attention to my mandolin here. And what I have here is called finocchio. It is a beautiful, beautiful, it could be cooked, it could be sliced. And what I'm going to do is, I will tell you the name in a little bit, but what I want to do is I am using, be very careful, you should always use a guard. So that's what this is for. And what it does, it makes some very nice little slices. Oh yes, baby, baby. And it's used a lot, in my family of origin. My family loved this beautiful finocchio. So I just want this to just kind of, be like that. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Oh yeah, that's right. This is how it's done. It's beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to continue to use this because this is going to be paired. So it's going to pair so well with some onions that I'm going to use. Now the rest of these pieces, you could just save them for later for another use. So I'm not going to throw that away. I already have this part right here. So now what I'm doing is I am piling my vegetables, as you can see, the ones that I'm going to be utilizing. Then what I want to do is I want to bring your attention to, and I have I'm not going to use a lot of onion, and I am not going to pickle the onion. And I'm just going to use it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to thinly slice the onion. We want it as thinly as possible. See what I'm doing, guys? I'm using a red onion. Actually, believe it or not, the red onion is less pungent than most onions. Yes, most pungent. It's less pungent. So you can chop it up. If you don't want to, if you don't want to taste a lot of it. So we're just going to chop it up a little bit over here, just a little bit like so. So you can get a little bit of that bite of the onion. And finocchio in English is fennel. So that's what I sliced, the fennel. I just want to teach you how it's called. Cebolla. Cebolla. It's the onion. Cipolla rossa. Is what my mother would call it. So now I have that little bit right over here. So now we have the fennel, We have the sliced oranges. Remember, we also have some blackberries. We still have that wonderful lettuce over there. And now I just have a little bit of a cucumber, same setting. You know, it comes in a ½ inch, and I believe it comes on 1 inch, so be very careful. Put it down, and it goes really fast, guys, so be very careful. I'm not ready to put my gourd there yet. And this salad is going to be not only for lunch, but it can carry into dinner. So now I want to get my gourd, because I want to get all of my beautiful, see how easy that is? Just be careful, watch for little children so they don't cut themselves. And there we are, there we go. So now we got these on the sides over here, so we have it all over there. So then now, for the final part of this beautiful salad that I'm bringing to you, is I have a pomegranate. And a lot of people, they don't know how to clean a pomegranate or what to do with a pomegranate, and I want to show you what to do with a pomegranate. So I have my knife. I'm just going to get something to wipe my knife. And then I'm going to get my wonderful pomegranate, not this way, sideways, guys, sideways. Make sure you hold it very tight with your fingers. Fingers right here, you see how I'm holding it? And then down like that. Oh, look at this beautiful juice. And then what I like to do is I just like to open this up, like so. Right on here, it comes right off. I'm probably just, and then what you can do with this is you can put it in a glass jar, because if you put it in a plastic container, it tends to go bad. I have discovered that if I put this in a plastic container, it doesn't last long, but if I put it in a glass container, it will last me practically an entire week. Yes, because you know, when you buy them at the store already peeled, you know, I really don't know how long they've been in there, but as you can tell, you know, they come in a little plastic. And if you don't use them, you know, right away, they start going bad. And we want, as with prices of today on everything, we want to just utilize as much as possible. As you can see how easy this really is. It's really, really not that hard to get in there. They, you know, when you open them, they have these beautiful berries, and I absolutely love these berries, and it's going to give us such a nice crunch to this beautiful salad that I am showing you, because, you know, when it's hot, this is a great salad to have. It's a salad that will cool you off. Just get yourself like a little bowl right here, just to get, you know, the little things out. Very simple, very easy thing. So I'm just going to use about this many. Later, I will utilize this part, because I'm not throwing any of that away. I'm going to grab a paper towel. I'm going to disappear. I am going to disappear, and here I come back again. Did you miss me? And now I just want to clean this up. Get my knife all cleaned up, like so. It's always good for you to put something down so it catches everything and make a lot easy cleanup. All right, so then now I have my beautiful salad, my beautiful lettuces, and these are beautiful. Oh, look how beautiful they are. They have the red tips. See the little red tips? And I absolutely adore these. They're just so fresh and so, I just love this particular lettuce. You can use any lettuce you have it, you know, in hand. And I would just use, you know, use whatever you have. I particularly like this, and it was on sale. And whatever is on sale, I'm going to use and I'm going to buy, because right now I have everything, you know, we need to do that. So we're just going to put that on the bottom, like so. Because, you know, here it's about almost lunchtime. And then I am going to take the rest of my lettuce, because again, this is going to be for lunch and probably with dinner. Now, what you could do, a side that you can use for this beautiful salad, if you have some, you know, if you have some salmon or shrimp, it pairs really nice with this particular salad. Nice and light and airy. That's how we like it when it's, and I know that in some parts of the world right now it's very, very cold, but here in Florida it's very, very hot, and we're about ready to have a storm soon. So as you can see, I'm just chopping it. And then what I'll do for dinner tonight is I will make some salmon to go with this beautiful salad. But for lunch, we'll just have the salad. Why not, right? Hey, you gotta have some fun with this. Now we go ahead and put the fennel on top of that. Oh, look at that. And actually, if you want, you know, you can actually, you know, chop your fennel. It doesn't really need to, but, you know, the slices are just absolutely divine. It's so beautiful. I really love food. It's just so pretty. Food does not discriminate. Food knows, you know, the lettuce knows it's a lettuce. The orange knows it's an orange. You know, it's just a, so, just a beautiful, 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 beautiful. So then what I want to do now is I want to cut my oranges in fourth. And I just want to add my oranges here and there. Give it a nice little, it's a very pretty salad. But not only is it pretty, it's nutritious. And you know, and if you want to have this as a vegetarian, you can add beans to this. You can add that kind of beans. I would use white beans with this. Then I just want to put my beautiful cucumbers here and there. Oh, and we're just going to start building. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wait till I show it to you guys. It just screams summer. It just, you know, it just says, hey, you know, it's hot outside. I want to cool you off, you know, I want to cool you off. So then the next thing I'm going to utilize now is I'm going to bring my wonderful red onions right on top, just like that, just like that. Just let it rain. Oh, it's beautiful. I know I keep saying that. I keep saying that. I know. Okay, I'm just going to put in the little red onions right over there like that. I'm not quite done yet. Oh, I'm so excited about this salad. Look how pretty that is. See how pretty that is? Okay, and now I'm going to come back and I'm going to get my blackberries, you know, put them here and there because, you know, we are going to have blackberries in our, you know, salad dressing. And, you know, and a lot of people, you know, they don't feel comfortable utilizing fruit with you know, with different meals, because actually you can make this beautiful salad dressing and you can marinate meats in that and you can cook those. I want to thank you all that is watching me. Hello, I see a bunch of you, but I don't have my glasses, but we're live here. So I'm just going to, you know, continue to put this, because right now, guys, you know, buy your fruits and vegetables in season. And right now, pomegranate is in season. So now I want to come back and I want to put my pomegranate, you know, let it rain pomegranate. Oh, let it rain pomegranate. Pomegranate is high in antioxidants, super delicious. I just want to add a few more pomegranates because they're not that hard to get out. Don't be afraid, guys. It washes off. Even though your hand might be red, it washes off. Trust me. If not, my hand will be red all the time because when it's pomegranate season, I am cutting pomegranates and I am cleaning them up. Alrighty, so now that I have this deliciousness, now what I want to do here is, I have some red hibiscus. I grow my own red hibiscus plant, but it's edible, and I have these beautiful leaves. Now, you will find these leaves in some of the salads when you go to a restaurant. So I am going to utilize this, and why not? I'm just going to cut a little bit here, cut a little bit there, and it's got a very interesting flavor, but it's full of antioxidants. And I'm going to utilize a couple of leaves. Oh yes, my goodness gracious. It is beautiful. It is a very beautiful salad. Very beautiful salad, very nutritious. And I think that that's what I am going to be doing right now. So then what you're having is, I'm going to bring to you now this beautiful summer salad that, look at this. Let me bring it closer to you so you can look at it. Do you remember this beautiful salad dressing that we made? Can you guys see that? Now look at this salad. Don't you want to have this nutritional salad? Put it on a really pretty plate. I have a big leaf that I put it on because you want to see everything. Look how beautiful that is. Now, if you want to add some nuts, you can, but it doesn't really need the nuts, but if you want to, you may, and then you can put this beautifulness over that. I want to thank all my beautiful sponsors, and I want to thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much. God bless every single one of you. Stay cool, my friends, and enjoy this beautiful ensalada.